Association of Freight Forwarders is complaining of the knock-on effects of the backlogs at ports, and quite rightly they should be complaining. It goes further to say the congestion is now clogging up the Eastern Cape coast. Vessels have been avoiding Cape Town harbour and rather making their way to Gqeberha and Nkura ports. Let's get the latest on what is happening with this and how bad the situation actually is. I'm joined by Mike Fulvane from the Freight Forwarders Association. He is the director. Mike, good morning to you. And I was under the impression we were starting to get on top of this after various politicians did their site visits, but I'm hearing nothing much has changed. Is it still as bad as a couple of weeks ago?
Oh, yes, it is, Gareth. I mean, this is not the kind of thing that you can fix overnight. Some of the fixes that are required involve buying big items of capital equipment, which you don't get off the shelf. You have to order them, have them made up and brought there. Our estimate is the earliest we'll see any kind of move towards improvement is probably March. And your point you just made is a very interesting one. Cape Town, or Transnet yesterday, put out a release saying how much Cape Town had improved and waiting list was no longer existent and the port was fluid and free-flowing and all those nice things. And funnily enough, that's true, but the only reason is that they're handling less cargo because of the vessels that have bypassed and gone on elsewhere, not only to the Eastern Cape ports, but also to Mauritius, where they would discharge their cargo and send it back here on a smaller ship. Now that really is putting us in the third league, because that means an extra couple of weeks on your waiting time for the cargo and obviously some extra costs.